A big theme on my channel is leveling up. Usually I'm talking about how to level up mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. But I rarely ever talk about how to level up physically. Ironically, my two most viewed videos at the time of me filming this are about how to level up physically. Okay, these are physical things that you can apply into your life to look better. But I want to go ahead and consolidate all of those things and more into this video right here, because I feel like I am qualified to speak on this. Not necessarily because I'm an attractive person, but because I was not always an attractive person and I managed to make myself attractive by implementing all of these things. Now, the first thing you need to understand about being attractive is that there is no such thing as an ugly person. Okay, I know there are some people out there that think that they're the exception to the rule. I promise you, you are not. I don't care how ugly you think you are. I don't care how ugly people tell you that you are. You are not ugly. Okay, it could be that you're around the wrong people. You know, for example, growing up, I thought that I was ugly because I was black until I got to high school and got around more black people and realized that being black is not a bad thing. You know, in elementary school, being around all white people, I had trouble with girls and I didn't understand why. Turns out those girls just didn't like black guys. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. You know, everyone has their own taste. But, you know, the truth of the matter is that you have to get out there to really see if you are attractive or not. Because somebody out there already thinks that you're attractive exactly the way that you are. Now, with that being said, you shouldn't try to become more attractive to impress other people. I know a lot of you guys probably clicked on this video because you want to become more attractive to get girls. Okay, let's be honest about that. And I don't blame you. You know, it is kind of in your nature to want to do that. But at the same time, you should really be doing it for you, for your personal benefit. As much as looking good can open up a lot of doors for you, the best benefit of, you know, taking care of your appearance is your self-perception. Okay, your perception of yourself changes. You look in the mirror and you love what you see. Not necessarily because you look better, because there's always going to be somebody out there that thinks you look bad, okay? No matter how good you look. In the same way that somebody is always going to think that you're attractive, somebody is always going to think that you're ugly. But the important thing is that you think you look good, okay? You look in the mirror and you love what you see. It's kind of like, you know, having a nice car, okay? If you have a Rolls Royce, for example, you're not going to treat that Rolls Royce the same way you would treat a Honda Civic. You know, if you have a car that's that expensive, you're probably going to take better care of it. You're going to take it to get detailed. You're going to invest more money into it because it's something that you value very highly, and you should treat yourself that exact same way. Treat yourself like the top of the top luxury car as opposed to, you know, an old beater. Okay, a lot of men especially have this problem where they think that self-care and self-maintenance is feminine, which, you know, even if it is feminine, that doesn't matter. You know, you should take care of yourself because you love yourself. This is practicing self-love. You know, you are doing something for you. And, you know, the women and whatever opportunities may flow your way after that, that's all a byproduct of that. It's a byproduct of the confidence that you're going to build from, you know, taking care of yourself and loving yourself. Now, the first step in becoming more attractive as a man is taking care of your hygiene and grooming. Okay, a lot of men, a lot of you guys are not showering every day, for example. And like, look, man, I'm not here to judge you. You know, you do you, but you clicked on this video because you want advice. You need to get in the shower. Pause the video and go take a shower right now, and then come back when you're finished. Okay, that is the first step of being more attractive. Doesn't matter how good you look if your hygiene isn't right. Okay, if you're not brushing your teeth twice a day or even 3 times a day. You know, people always ask me, how do I get my teeth so white? I brush them. Brush your teeth. Stay consistent with it. Grooming. Okay, grooming. For example, I do my eyebrows every week. Like I said, a lot of guys think that things like that are feminine. You know, taking care of your nails, for example. These are things that you are doing for you. Okay, you are taking care of yourself. You don't have to go and get yourself waxed every other day. But just practice general grooming. Try to go to the barber and get a haircut, you know, every other week if you can. You know, do the best that you can do with what you have. But start taking care of your hygiene and grooming, you know, like little things, cleaning your ears, like little things that, you know, most guys don't think to do. You are treating yourself like a Rolls Royce, not a Honda Civic. Okay, you are going to take care of yourself in a way that most men are not going to take care of themselves. And that's what's going to set you apart from them. Now, the next thing you can do to become more attractive is find a good haircut. That can do wonders for, your looks. But also finding a good hairstyle. For me, it's curly hair, okay? I have curls. That's my thing, and it looks really good on me. It suits me very well. And, I understand not everyone has curly hair like me, but anyone can have, a nice haircut if they find the haircut that suits their face correctly. You can look more into how certain haircuts look on certain face shapes and things like that. But all that really matters is that you look in the mirror and you like what you see. Okay, so if for you, having dreads, for example, is something that you find, good looking, something that you like to see on yourself, then do that. Okay, find a haircut that suits you, that you like. Find something that you like and you're gonna rock it very well, and it's gonna help your confidence levels out, which I'm gonna get into that later on in the video. The next thing that you can do to become more attractive, and this goes right along with grooming and hygiene, is develop a skincare routine. Now, I understand that not everyone is going to be able to, implement the routine that I have because we all have different skin types. But I can tell you that for me personally, and I do have a video on, my skincare routine, it hasn't changed since then. I just use honey, okay? I don't use a bunch of chemicals and things like that. I use honey, a spin brush, warm and cold water. That's all I need, okay? And my skin is generally pretty clear because I do it consistently. I don't miss any days at all. Skincare is definitely a big part of attraction. Now, don't get that confused and think that your skin always has to be clear all the time. Okay, these people on Instagram will have you messed up. Okay, everyone has, acne or something. Everyone has something every now and then. Unless, you're just gifted with clear skin all the time, no matter what you do, no matter how you live. Which in that case, cool, you don't have anything to worry about. But for the majority of us, understand that these things are natural. It's natural to have blemishes, especially, nowadays where we have to wear masks. It's okay to get pimples and things like that. Just do the best that you can to take care of your skin. Your skin is very, very important. Moisturize. Okay, moisturize your skin. Exfoliate your skin. Okay, I use honey as a face mask twice a week. You put it on your face for like an hour, okay, twice a week, and then wash it off. That's what I do to exfoliate my face. You can also do lip scrubs, for example. If your lips are crusty, get some honey and brown sugar, rub it on your lips, leave it there for like 20 minutes, and then wash it off. And then put chapstick or Vaseline on. Okay, things like that. Little things that most guys don't think to do because they think that it's feminine. If you think it's feminine, then okay, you continue being dusty. But for the rest of us that are actually going to apply these things, we're going to be out here looking good. Now, the next thing you can do to become more attractive is to work out and eat healthy. These things go hand in hand. Okay, people think that they can just go to the gym and all of a sudden they're going to look like Greek gods, and it doesn't work like that. Your body is 50% what you eat, 50% what you do. So you got to make sure that you have a clean diet, not only for your body, but also for your skin. Like I said, a lot of times, you can do all of these skincare regimens and things like that, but if you're not eating healthy, none of that matters. All you're doing is creating another problem for you to solve. So if you eat healthy and you're doing, a skincare regimen, you're going to have that glow. And in addition to that, depending on what workouts you do, if you do enough cardio and things like that, you're going to burn fat, and that's going to make your face more defined. Okay, that's going to make your jawline more defined. It's going to make your muscles more defined. You're going to look better, and you're going to feel better on top of that, which is really the best benefit of all. Now, the next thing that you can do to become more attractive is invest in nice clothes. Don't misconstrue that statement and think that, you should go out and spend all of your money, your McDonald's paycheck on a bunch of designer clothes. Okay, you don't want to be that guy, and there were a lot of guys like this at my school. The guy with the Ferragamo belt and, the white tee with stains on it, the crusty jeans, and the beat up Air Forces. You don't want to be that guy. Okay, that's the drug dealer look. You don't want to look like that. You want to, put your fits together nicely. Now, I do plan on making fashion videos in the future when I buy more clothes that I actually like, but I don't want to get too deep into that because I don't want you guys dressing like me. The key with fashion, is to dress how you like. Everyone has their own aesthetic, but, you have to make sure that you're wearing stuff that you're comfortable in. If you know that you like to wear suits, then that's what you should be wearing. Okay, even if you can't afford the best, the top of the line, get what you can for now. And over time, because you have more confidence, you're going to find that doors are going to start to open up, money's going to start to flow your way, and you're going to be able to get those suits that you want. Or if you like wearing, Nike Tech fleece all the time, wear that. but wear something that you are going to be confident in. That's the most important thing. Fashion is all about expressing your individuality through your clothes. Okay, so, wearing the right clothes can change your whole entire demeanor. And, that's gonna give you more confidence. Now, if you haven't noticed, a big theme throughout this video has been confidence. And there's a reason for that. You can do all of the things that I said on this list. You can be one of the best looking dudes out there. But if you don't have confidence, none of that matters. A lot of times, if you really look around you, the guys who get the most girls are not necessarily the most attractive guys. It's the guys who are the most confident. The guys who are full of themselves even. Now, sometimes the most attractive guys are also the most confident. Other times they're not. Okay, I was somebody who was attractive but not confident. And I wondered why I wasn't able to get girls. Okay, I'm going out doing all these public interviews and girls are giving me all these high ratings and, rate me 1 to 10. I'm getting 8s and 9s and things like that. And I'm wondering why I don't have any girls sliding in my DMs or, approaching me or anything like that. It's because I wasn't confident. I just wasn't a confident person. And my looks didn't matter in that time because, girls are drawn to confidence. And I'll talk more about that in future videos, but, confidence is the key. Now, the reason why you're doing all of this is because you love yourself. Self-love and confidence go hand in hand. So that's why, if you are more attractive, the chances are you're going to become a more confident person. So understand that this is the end goal, to become confident. You can do that without looking good, but looking good will help you develop confidence.